This is a really simple 7 to 8 minute floor flow. You can do as many times as you like. Modify as needed. Have fun. Starting with a basic 1990 hip swivel. Pretty much just monkey see, monkey do here. Working through the hips, using the hands to come down for a fold. So inhale up, swivel the legs, and exhale down. Just keep going. We're going to start to add in a different transition. Keep the hip swivel, plant the hand on the ground, and step 1 foot forward and a little handstand hop. Now you don't have to do the handstand hop. We were very warm before going into this, so it's really, really important that you follow along with a wrist mobility routine before jumping into this, which I'll include in the comments of this video. But you might just do the hip swivel and step onto 1 foot and stay right there. It really is about listening to your body and being intuitive and having fun. Coming to another change, we're going to find our way down to our back, and we're going to rock and roll and lift the hips in the middle. So as I roll back in this hollow body rock, I'm actually twisting my hips in the air. So I'm rocking, twisting, landing. I'm really trying to maintain a hollow body shape the whole time here so that my belly is pulling in towards my backbone. You'll feel this in your obliques. This very nicely then transitions into getting down and up off the ground. Now, there's no right or wrong. We're kind of just moving, rolling, finding ways to literally get down and up off the ground. You can play with different orientations. Try to move as three-dimensionally as possible. This is super fun to do with someone and work around their space and get in their space. But have fun with this. As we are now quite warm, we're going into a bit more dynamic movement. We're just going to go through a flying kick through. These can be really creative. Stepping the left foot outside the left hand and shooting the right leg through, and then opening into a back bend. And then coming back to a crouch and doing the same on the other side. So it's same foot, same hand. And I want you to explore the back bend here as well. And you can really kind of make this a bit creative. You can add in a bit of a crawl with it. You might even like to add in a higher jump or play with a more low gait position. So you do you, have fun with this one. Your heart rate will rise. Okay, now that you're really warm, we're going to just be here on our belly working into some oscillating supermans. So working through those upper back muscles and posterior chain. Inhale, lift, and exhale, squeeze, and then slowly bringing it back down. Really want to feel the scapula draw together here as well. So I'm really squeezing my shoulder blades at the top part of that movement and trying to lift my legs off the ground. So after that nice rest, we're going to move into a side push-up variation. Quite a few different variations again for this one. I like to walk my hands out, keep the elbows in, and bring my ear to the ground. You can lift the leg for a little bit of glute activation. There's again quite a few different variations onto this. You might even look at playing from a squat position possibly, and you may even bring this into an arm balance in time with the elbows, creating a shelf for the quad to rest on, tucking everything in and using compression. You might face plant too, and that's okay. Just have fun with this. Okay, let's transition this into another pattern. It's a really lazy monkey crawl. So hands come down, want to push the ground away and play with an air transition. So we want to move relatively slow here and really push the ground away and see if we can get a rotation in the hips. And if you feel you're going to come out of this one, just bring the legs down a little bit lower or cartwheel yourself out of it. Again, really nice, fun one to have a play with in this monkey crawl transition. And lastly, here comes the best bit. Lie down onto your back, bend your knees, place your hands on your rib cage and feel your breath. Try to breathe in from the belly first, the rib cage, then the lungs. And then exhale, lungs, rib cage, and belly, giving yourself the opportunity to reset your nervous system. And of course, you then have the choice to either choose to go again or call it at that for a day. Take one more full breath in. And a big deep breath out. Feel free to like and comment with your experience of this video. I'd love to know how you went. And a really great one if you're trying to incorporate a little bit more play into your life. I hope you enjoyed.